Alex, I moved too fast with him. Can I regain his attention? Can I get him back? Can I make sure that I will be able to rebuild the relationship? Hello ladies and welcome to this video. My name is Alex Cormont. I'm your French relationship expert. And I want to talk about what happened when you were moving too fast for him, when you realized that you put maybe too much pressure on him. And of course, what to do then to regain his attention, to make him commit to the relationship, to show him that you are meant to be together. Ladies, before I tell you my tips, I want to make sure that you will smash the like button and join this amazing community. Amazing because of you, women from all over the world, trying to be more confident with men, trying to get the guy they want, and of course, to build a genuine and authentic relationship. So I'm really glad for you to join this community and for me to be your relationship coach. So I received this question on Instagram, and you can write to me your question at Alex Cormont Coaching. So this lady, amazing lady, was telling me her story, and she said, Alex, look, I didn't follow your advice. To be honest, I didn't know you before, and I realized that I moved way too fast, like way too fast. And I got him scared, and he decided to kind of like break up even if we were just dating and getting to know each other. Do you think I can have a chance? This is the question that I receive all the time. You know what, guys? We can, it's possible to create a chance. We have chances and we can provoke them, right? Meaning that we can create them, we can entertain them, and we can make sure that they grow with time. So I'm not scared to tell you that any situation that you are experiencing, there is always things that we can do. It's usually not what you want to do. It is usually maybe not easy or maybe not rational, but it is something that can bring results. That is for sure. So when you have been moving too fast with a man, the problem is that you will put pressure on him. So you think that you need to apologize. You think that you need to talk about the past. You think that you need to explain yourself and that it is important to talk about the situation. But in reality, it is not. Listen to that, ladies. And for the one that sent me the message on Instagram, because she wanted to explain and write a letter, you can't do that. First of all, because you were not in a long-term relationship, you just met, the two of you. And also because, in a sense, if you talk about the past, if you explain yourself, if you give some explanation, reasons of your behavior, it will not change what he thinks about you. And it's actually the opposite, because he will only focus on that, on you being the one moving too fast. So what is the solution? What is the counterintuitive solution? It is to forget about everything that happened. We will forget about all the good things, the chemistry, the connection, the moments that you shared, the intimacy, everything, even the breakup. We will not think and will not remember about the breakup. We will decide that today we will restart from zero. So I want to talk to him. I want to see him. I want to build a connection. I want to build a chemistry. And the best way to do it, it's one advice that I want you to remember. But every time I talk about it in coaching, I'm realizing that it's not that easy for you to apply it. So the advice is, I want you to talk to him like you're talking to your best friends. I don't want you to be friends with him. I know that because when I talk about it in coaching, but Alex, I don't want to be friends with him. I want him as a lover. I know that. I got that. But the thing is, look at yourself with your friends. You're very funny. You're smiling all the time. You're charismatic. You love spending time with them. And you don't have any fears in your mind. You don't have any questions in your mind. You're not telling yourself, I'm not good enough. I'm so stupid. Why did I say that? Why did I do that? You're not doing none of this. So if you can act with this guy exactly like you act with your good friends, you will be so charismatic that he will forget about the past. He will forget about the mistakes, the fact that we went too fast. He will forget about everything. And this is what I want to build with you. It's this new authentic relationship. And yes, ladies, it is possible. How can we do that? So, tip number one, if we are talking to him like he's a good friend, we need to share what is happening in our personal life. If you focus on what is happening in your personal life, what's going on, he will be interested. He will ask you questions, and he will see that you're doing new things. So the past is over. We look at tomorrow. Tip number two, if you're talking to him like he's just a good friend, you need to make some jokes. And I want you to not talk about the past, but imagine that he comes and talks to you about the past and say, hey, yeah, but you have been too pushy. Oh my God, I know. I think it was the hormones because I cannot recognize myself. I was so stupid. You will make one sentence, one response that will be funny. One response where we say, oh la la, this lady, she was crazy. If I were you, I would do the same. Just because we want to show him that we are not the same person anymore. So we don't talk about the past. That's number one. We talk to him with great energy. That's number two. We talk about the new things that we do. That's number three. And number four, we prepare one sentence that we can use just in case he wants to talk about it. Just in case he wants to explain that you didn't do good. Yes, we know that. We know that, buddy. So what do we want to experience then? We want to make him feel that the connection is here and that basically we can meet because nothing is wrong. And when we meet, that is the rule where we will be able to conclude. I want you to find activities and not just dates. So there is dates where we get to know each other. Maybe we grab a coffee, maybe we went to dinner, whatever. What I want you to do right now is to ask him for an activity. Because when you do activities, you create memories. And ladies, if you want to create an activity where you can beat his ass, you need to do the axe throwing. Axe throwing, I've been doing this and my wife beat me and I was so mad, but it was fun. I'm sure that you can find activities that you will really want to do, really want to enjoy, and you will create memories. And you know what? This will overcome the past. Instead of focusing on what happened, we will focus on what is happening. And we will create good moments. We will have fun. We will attract each other because you will also learn how to flirt, how to not take things seriously, how to communicate the right way so we create some flirt, we make fun of him, and we build a connection. Ladies, you can't get him back if you are moving too fast by being serious, by talking about the past, because this is not what he wants. So make sure that you make a list of activities that you want to do. Just to repeat, to make sure you understand my French accent. I was doing axe throwing, axe throwing. And basically it was really fun. So you have different activities that maybe you want to do. It could be to go to an art show. It could be to watch a football game, a basketball game, a baseball game, whatever. Just do things that you really want to do. Not for him, not to please him. Oh, I know he loves basketball, so I will bring him to a basketball game. Not at all, because you will be in his world. I want you to bring him in your world or in something that you really want to try to do. Okay? And based on that, you will see that he will open up to you. You will see that he will forget about the past. And you will be able to rebuild kind of a relationship, but I will more say attraction. Let's go step by step, right? The goal is really to re-attract him and to set some goals. Ladies, as a relationship coach, I've coached so many people. And I know that you have a lack of knowledge when it comes to flirt. Something that us French people, we tend to learn and that I really want to give you. So I've prepared a video on how to flirt with a man, how to take control of the flirtatious behaviors, what to say, what to not say. This is in the description box right below. Click on it. Click on the link, watch the video, and learn how to flirt with a man. But before that, make sure that you will smash the like button. Make sure that you will subscribe this YouTube community. Join us because it's amazing to have you here with us. And you need to come on FrenchRelationshipExpert.com. On my website, you have tons of articles, and you can book a private coaching session with Coach Isabel, Coach Andres, and even myself. So we are doing private tailored game plan to you. We are also following you when you have any questions, especially my package, because it's kind of like from A to Z, right? Where I'm really focusing on you, really focusing on what you want to build and how to make him crazy about you when you have been moving too fast. And you know what? This is possible. So I want you to know that this is possible and that you will get the results you want. I see you soon, ladies. Take good care.